on that other team, kick them back to the other team, let them spawn up on that fucking team, kick them back to the other. Literally, fucking for about 1,000 tickets, bro. Just literally just kicking back and forth because he was being a dick, breaking rules that
awesome.
is literally the only rule we really fucking had. We had don't glitch it in the locker and don't take the mobile arty back to your fucking redeployment. Those are the only 2 rules we literally fucking had, and people broke them all the fucking time. It was ridiculous.
So the fun thing about Daisy, my guy, is that once you learn to do what I do, you start to think outside the box. You can really pull some creative shit off.
Right.
So when I say that, you know, the rules of the server aren't really for you guys, they're for me. Because I have the ability to make people's bases like you're wearing a fucking bag. So you could be trapped in your base wearing a bag you have no ability to see. It's just pitch fucking black. I could then drop pox on you. But remember that bomb that event I was telling you about that, you know, spawns in the zombies with the boom?
Yeah.
75 meters. See, when I did a live fire test on that for the very first time over a raid weekend, I had to roll back the server. It was so fucking successful.
Oh no.
Like, I was like, holy shit, guys. I didn't realize it was gonna be that OP. Like, I thought it would do a little bit. Nah, dude, people were fucking devastated. Like, one guy's base was nearly wiped out. Now, it was easy to roll back the servers. It was like, alright, cool, whatever.
Right.
But I told everybody, like, this is going live. But now, here's the fun part. I have that tool under my belt, so when you're a cheater, I can do a few things. I can take you as the cheater to the castle, and your crew if they're playing with you, because, you know, hey, fuck them, you're playing with a cheater. How do I know you're not cheating too? Set their base to be a black hole where they can't see shit, and then nuke it to high hell with that bomb, and erase everything.
Huh.
You gotta get creative with these motherfuckers, man. So
yeah,
that's what. That's where I'm like, yeah, go ahead, break the rules. The last time somebody broke the rules and raided the fucking trader, they didn't have a base, because I was like, oh, I'm gonna handle that. I literally built a device, put it in there so I could go underneath the ground and make bombs. And then I set off those bombs and blew their shit to hell.
Jesus.
You wanna cheat? Okay. I get to have fun. I get to really I don't have to fucking be like, oh, okay.
No trying to dupe on this server.
I wouldn't.
Honestly?
Anyway.
I know you thought about it though. I know you have, fucker. You done said it. So don't do it on this server. I don't want to fucking. I don't want no crazy
too much
shit.
work to do all that.
Really?
Nah,
Honestly,
not really, but it's just...
What I care more about is ruining other people's gameplay. If you want to dupe, you know, I would only ask that you keep it tasteful. Because really, the only person you're spoiling the game for is yourself at that point. I know as a coder, because I have my own coded shit. It's kind of the same. Having a coded base is kind of the same thing as having a duper base.
Yeah, you ain't wrong there, because you got endless supplies.
Mm-hmm.
We had I can't remember what server it was, but we started building a base and a custom castle. And dude kind of set it up a little bit different than what he originally had it for us. And he literally had fucking everything spawn in our base on a pallet for fucking building what we wanted to build inside.
Yeah.
And it was like cheating, bro. It was straight like fucking cheating, because we would unstack the fucking pallet every reset.
Yep.
And have fucking endless fucking resources. It was crazy, man.
Now, the only reason I would do something like that, and I have done something like that on this server, is not because of donation, but actually because I made an error. or it was the easiest way to make a situation right. Like, let's say somebody illegally raided you during raid something like that, and the
Right,
easiest way to
non-raid
make you
weekend,
whole,
or,
yeah, the easiest way to make you whole is to be like, all right, look, here's a stack of logs, here's a stack of planks, here's a stack of metal, because this is what your base was when you got hit. Rebuild your base.
right,
Use whatever methods. If you're going to unstack the pallet and do that, that's what I expect that you're going to do.
right.
Because I'm going to tell you, all right, so you've got 5 days to have that drop. And on this day, at this time, when I get home from work, I'm going to pull that file out, and you're not going to have it after the server restarts. So that's how long you've got to rebuild your base.
Gotcha.
Which, you know, then at that point, now you and I have an agreement, because it's in Discord DM. It's like, you know, full blow, you have knowledge that it's like, you have 5 days to build your base. You tell your crew, this is what we got to do. If you guys don't build, that's not my fucking fault. I made you whole.
He's got a system. We usually knock out a lot. He's the main builder, because like he knows, he's the one that knows about the distance the gates need to be set for. Whenever one blows, it's not going to damage the one behind it.
Yeah.
Type thing. Like he knows that shit.
I will tell you guys this. If it's me that raids your shit on any day that I actually get to raid, here's the way you'll know. Your base will be kicked in only where I need to get in, and the only thing I will likely take is your fucking flag.
You're the flag hunter? I was reading that in Discord. You son of a bitch. Okay. You're the flag hunter.
Well, it's the one thing I can do that's easiest for you guys to fix or get a new one, and I'm not taking away from your play time, because I mean, shit, if you're getting on and playing regularly, right? You've already seen that I ruined one door and took your flag. It's like, what I want you to do is come to my base and take your flag back. But
Do we have a spare flag on this one, Hootie? Because what about spare flags? Are you going to steal the spare flags? So we
no,
can't
I steal.
Just, like, throw a
I
wall
steal the
and...
one. I steal the one that's on the pole.
Okay. Okay.
I don't.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't
like
take
if
shit
we
out of
come back,
inventory.
we can throw up a wall, throw a spare up, and be safe from non-raid weekend type thing. Like,
yeah.
That's why I was wondering. Okay.
Yeah, because you got to remember, I as a coder, I have everything I want and need at my disposal. I don't need your guys' loot. I come for the PvP. Like,
Right,
I want you to be there, I want to
chance.
defend your base, I want to have fun. And so it's like, what's the least impactful thing I can do? I actually
Run
went
in,
and
steal the flag. Capture
Exactly.
The flag. I got you. I get it.
You know, if, like, for example, and I've done this before, if to get to your flag I have to destroy walls that your cars are near, I will actually move your cars out of the way, blow up the wall, move your cars back, and then go steal your flag. That way it's like, this asshole reparked our cars and stole our flag.
That's dickish. That's
But
dickish.
it's like,
How can you do that? Wait. Hold up. How can you get in the base, move the vehicle before blowing the wall?
no,
Sir.
that's not what I said. That's not what I said. I said,
Okay.
if I blow open one gate, right, and then I see there's cars and a second gate between me and the flag, I will move the cars out of the area of the second gate that I have to demo to get to the flag, and then move the cars back in so that nobody else just sees a bunch of cars just fucking sitting there.
Okay.
That way it's like, at worst, I only took 2 gates down and stole your flag.
Okay.
Versus...
So you'll probably come to the back or the side door, you son of a bitch. I know your plan now.
But, well, no, because trust me, I won't do that after I've been to your base. If I hit you, it's not going to be within the next, like, month.
Okay.
That wouldn't be fair.
Right.
You guys welcomed me completely, no. I'm not a dick. Well, I am a dick, but I respect the game.
Right, right. You have a love relationship with the game as well.
No, I
as
fucking
hate.
love hate. No, I fucking.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I know.
I need to go
I
stand
get
in the
it. I
fucking
get
corner.
it. I get it. I feel the same way because like the fucking barbed wire, like that's a double-edged sword, and I fucking hate Hootie for fucking putting it up. But every time I think about it, it deters people a little bit because they're getting cut up to fuck with our lock, right? Because you gotta get close to fuck with the lock, and the barbed wire's right there, and a lot of people don't want to risk getting fucking cut the fuck up. So I get it, but like, yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with that shit, like a motherfucker. Because every time I open the door, like you saw it earlier, you know, you got cut up, I got cut up like 3 times. I'm like, God, I fucking hate this barbed wire.
Right. All right. I am dry. I don't know about you fellas, and I'm back up to full health.
Yep.
All right, let's hit the road. So I've showed you the Obsidian Castle, so we got that out of the way.
Where you going, Hootie? You got lost there? The Hummer's back
I don't want to fucking push the car. I want to get in the car. Now, unfortunately, because of certain changes the developers made, the utility tunnels and stuff don't work the same way that they used to, but you can still access them. So look, I'll get more into that as it becomes more relevant.
Okay. So with like the handheld receivers, the radios?
Yes.
Can you do like I've asked a couple different coders this. One of them was from the fucking Jackalope server. He was kind of a liar, fat mouth on a few things, so I didn't really believe him. But can you do what the PC has, with the radio? You put it on a certain channel, like the very first one or whatever. You just leave it on your chest on, and every 30 minutes to an hour, 45 minutes, whatever it's set to, an event pops up at the top of the screen, but it only pops up at the top of the screen if you have, or you only get the coordinates or whatever if you have a radio on or something like that. I forget exactly how it works, but there'll be an event somewhere on the map, and it tells you, coordinates over here, blah, 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 near this town, and you go find it, get loot and whatnot.
So
it's the only thing, but
yes and no. We can do the thing with the radio and turn it on and put it on the chest, and when you talk, your voice goes to the radio. But no, that UI interface where you have the radio on, which I wish, but unfortunately, no, we do not have that capability.
I know there's a lot of limitations, but I know there's a lot of things you can take.
Yes. Alright, so one of the first things I'm going to show you guys.
What about the ping system? Is there a way to ping your crew, like on PC, on any of the console?
Ping your crew?
To where you see like a green tag even through like mountains and shit. You'll see a tag.
No.
Nope. Okay. That's what I thought. I thought it was not possible on console. Okay.
Or let me rephrase, if it is, I have not figured out a way. Alright, if you follow me.
Okay.
One of the first little things that I've added that is just for players to find. It's right up here.
Oh fuck, night vision is almost too much for my eyes. Holy shit. Okay.
Oh, we won't need it here in a minute.
Okay.
Now I plan on adding more of these, but I haven't yet.
Okay. Oh, that That's different. Is this what you're talking about? The little tree house?
Yeah.
Hell
So
yeah.
just as we're walking around here before we go climbing up, if you follow me, gentlemen.
Hold on.
So over here, because obviously, you know, I like storytelling. I believe in environmental storytelling. Now, unfortunately, I can't with, you know, there's certain limitations. Obviously, you see the poo.
Right.
That'll make more sense in a minute. And so now, the easiest way to get up here is to stand about right here. And if you're in third person, it's one way. In first person, it's right here, and then, oh, come on, bitch.
Oh, it's like the underground tunnel ladder trying to get up type
No.
thing. You gotta look at it a certain way.
No, it's a bitch sometimes. I think it's mostly because the tree is blocking it, but yeah, stand about right there, walk back and forth, and that was in first person, no, third person. Last time I was,
right off the rip.
yeah, I was gonna say last time I was here, it was just as simple as like standing there and then looking to the left. And then you're gonna want to stand on this side, Hootie.
Oh, the door will probably kick you off.
Yeah. So open that real quick.
Night vision off.
This is cool. I like the light and shit. That's awesome.
Oh.
Got yourself a little private shitter.
Hell yeah.
Like I said, oh, and the clock still works. This is an actual in-game clock.
That's funny.
That is cool.
You can
That
take
is neat,
it.
because
Oh, look at it, it's running.
yeah, no,
That's
he said it
funny.
actually works. He
I know.
took one
I'm
of
just
the.
saying, it's cool to see it working.
I know, dude. We always wondered if you could actually get a clock on this game that would actually tell time.
I mean,
So
And
the
then-
older
time
people always
if
had
daylight
one,
would be.
So if
Yeah.
you look at the sink here, you'll get the option to drink. As I scaled down a water pump to give functioning water from the tap.
Oh, and that's a fireplace. That's cool.
Oh wow.
And then, yep, so if I take this wood here and combined it,
I just put paper in there.
excellent. Yeah, it
That's cool.
due to the size
neat.
of everything, it you know, you do kind of have to stand in some specific places. But then you take this, Now, here's something cool that I want to show you. The reason that I did this, okay, is right here. So we're going to take this. Now, this will work with any item that you can cook.
Oh, you place it on the stove. Nice.
Oh, hang on, that one's dumb. So it hit that one. I want this one. Catch. There we go.
Hell yeah.
So when it hits the right burner,
Kicking it on your chair.
yep. So when it hits the right burner, it's actually sitting and cooking on the burner.
Hell yeah. So what the other one doesn't, it won't do it?
No, they both will cook. It's just that one is lined up.
It's not aesthetically pleasing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Which, I mean, the fact that it works, you know, is kind of been a testament to itself, but
Right.
because it gives you
Run to
another
sink is
method of
awesome.
yeah. And I do that. There's a few different places. If you're at a bar, always double check the taps because sometimes I don't remember which bars I did and didn't, but I did add them to various bars. That,
Oh, like the fucking
the beer
hunter
tap.
cabins.
Those two,
The taverns.
the
Let's
taverns.
talk about the
Yeah.
actual taverns.
If there's a bar
Okay.
tab, some of them will have the water fountain in the tab thing that you can actually pull. Now, in the right place, I think it was if you crouch and stood in a specific spot, you could pull up the vicinity menu as a bitch. This whole system is designed to be used without the inventory. Like, without using the vicinity tabs. You pick up the logs, put them in the oven, pick up the paper, put it on, light it,
Right.
etc.
Huh. Now, how did you get the running light?
So That's so we now have access to the light assets that are created. So like, well, hang on a second here. So this flashlight is actually two assets. Okay, when it's turned off, it's just the flashlight. But when I turn it on, it's the flashlight plus the flashlight light.
Oh, and you have access to the light now, is what you're saying?
Yes, we have access to the light. So that is actually a bathroom bulb that's just placed right there. And then that is the portable gas lamp light,
Okay,
which
yeah, 'cause I
creates
can
a
kinda
perfect
see.
360 degrees.
Yeah.
The shadow that you're seeing is just where I placed the light so that you're seeing some shadow of the bulb.
Right, but I can tell like from the size and the light distribution that it's like the gas lamp light. I
Yeah.
see what you're saying. Okay. That's
And like I
cool.
said, these exist. This is the only one in existence right now, and players are actually. So this is like a solo duo build, and once you find it, like this is actually free to base up in.
Oh, nice.
That's why I
That's
put
cool.
it out here, was so like just the lucky explorer who found it could hunker down in a cabin for a night or two. Maybe this would be the difference between living and dying. You know, you find it, you're like, oh shit, I can light a fire, cook my food, get a little heat buff, have
Right,
some
and
light in the
drink
dark.
water. Fuck,
You
dude.
know,
That's nice.
I don't know about how well trying to build a gate over this would go, but yeah. And so anyway, we can keep moving along here. This is actually one of the newer additions that I put in, and the green fencing around the outside is to blend it into the environment a bit.
Hey, fuckface, we're leaving.
My bad. I was grabbing the soda.
He's like, it's so cozy, I don't want to ever
I know
leave.
he was, dude. He was straight, just crouched up on that chair.
I'm enjoying the scenery, bro. You ever been in a cabin in the woods lately? Come on.
And you've got a nice view from the porch.
I don't know. Scenic.
Mm-hmm.
So we gotta remember
wonder if
that.
this
Water in
Superman
the
guy
tavern
lost that
taps. Yeah, you gotta be careful running down that hill.
Right?
Looked like a perfect Superman rock to me. I was gonna try it.
Oh shit.
Oh, man down.
Bitch. And I accidentally held instead of tapped. That was my fault. Fuck, that half helped me. God damn.
Stupid games with stupid prizes, sir.
Oh, perfect. There's a little boat right here. Excellent.
That's crazy though, dude. I've flown out of a vehicle rolling at 30 mile an hour, and I can say that's bullshit. It don't half health you. You get a little dinged up, but damn, half health.
Go ahead and hop in. Oh damn, this boat is foobar.
Yeah, I lagged the fuck out like in the ground and everything trying to do that. That's crazy. So now where are we going?
Well, you know, sometimes when the pressures of the apocalypse can be just a little too much, you just need to go on a nice retreat.
Hey, what is that?
Wish they
He
allow you.
wishes he could fish.
Yeah, I wish they'd allow you to fish while you're in the boat.
You kind of can,
But
just not like that. Yeah, you can't be
Yeah.
at speed doing it. They do allow you to fish in it.
Got greenhouse and everything.
almost went off.
Alright, same cabin that you already saw, just in a
Mortar
different
fire, I
location.
guess?
Well, remember, that place over there, that's Scalisti Island, that is my Bikini Atoll.
Oh,
So,
that's right.
Oh,
that,
love it. There's fucking fishing rods in each one. That's awesome.
yep, this is a fishing retreat, and if you are out here and you have seeds and you want to have, fish and veggies, you can grow some crops. There is drinkable water in all of these, again, because the only difference between these and the one that you already saw is the addition of the fishing rods to allow you the ability to just fish.
Your lights don't work.
Yes, they do.
Oh, just...
They
time?
also, lights in this game only actuate at night.
Oh, okay.
And they only turn on after it gets to a certain point of darkness. But yeah, you can literally grab one of these fishing rods and grab yourself a jig. And
Fish.
yep,
Wow.
you can catch yourself a couple fish. There we go, start fishing. And the jig doesn't actually need bait, so that's why I went with the jig. You just wait for the reaction of the thing.
Yeah, we actually taught our buddy how to fish, because he likes fishing.
Ooh, it seems to be a chilly day.
We found out the hard way about the jigs not needing worms, so at least I did. I tried putting a worm on it, and I'm like, oh, okay, so that's not a thing. But then we ended up, because in that other server, they have the fishing nets.
Oh, yeah.
And we found out you could use the worms in those. So that was pretty cool.
Nice.
Because we never used the nets before. We didn't.
Oh, apparently I don't actually have a knife on me, so I can't,
Oh, here. I got you.
skin that fish. But yes, so there's a frying pan in here, so everything you need to start a fire, plus the means to cook said fish.
Right.
So just a little fishing retreat.
Yeah. I like it. I dig it, bro. Are these part of the game right here? These
The little bush things?
garden
What do you mean?
box? Well, the garden
Yeah.
box and bushes, like
The garden
that's
box
base
and the
game
bushes?
stuff?
Yes, but so they're two separate assets. The garden
Okay,
box
you
is
just
one, and the
combine
two
them.
bushes, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cool. I was wondering because I'd never really seen them before. I mean, I think I've seen the garden
Oh.
boxes and of course the bushes, but like
Here's your
not
knife.
as one unit.
I dropped your knife behind you.
Yep.
But yeah, no, and so that's the thing. A lot of creation for this shit is literally a combination of assets. Like this is one pure dock asset. Those
Right,
are
and then
wooden crates. This is another dock asset, and it's just combining different shit. And you have to have some level of creativity to really do it. I mean, and
Right,
have it
at
look
least like
nice.
this. Yeah, like aesthetically pleasing and everything is like where it
'Cause,
needs
like,
to be.
Because each cabin. So I designed one cabin and then and duplicated it, but
Copy,
like so
paste.
this bed is like two different assets. It's two beds combined, and then I did some shit to make it look. I did some shit with the boxes that's there. This little
Oh, I see it.
this white sheet is another asset. The desk is an asset. These two chairs, the porta potty. Like all of this shit, except for the big green box. That was the big green box and the silver bucket next to it. Those actually come with the cabin, but the oven, the fireplace in the oven, the TV, the water fountain, the sink, those are all a combination of separate assets. Oh, and the light itself is also two different assets.
Right.
And that's where the difference, you have an entry level coder, or even myself, you see some of my older builds, they were subject to the same flaws that you see in some of the other servers that you've been in where you talk about how it just looks like it was shit strewn around. The difference between me and them is that I didn't have those earlier builds published. I did all that shit and then scrapped it. Basically, like, I've got hundreds of builds in my PC that's basically a fucking sketch pad.
Damn. Hootie.
What?
Coming,
He's
bitch?
smoking, bro. You gotta pause for the cause.
I'm in here taking shit. Hold on a minute.
Man's on a fishing retreat. Everybody knows you fish and shit.
My bad. I was in there fucking.
Okay.
I had to go. Oh man. Wasn't like the job site shitters. It wasn't 120 in there. It was nice and cool. Nice little breezy updraft and shit, you know?
Hell yeah.
Dude, I bet a porta potty would have a nice up breeze right here.
Right?
The fucking cold water and shit.
Yeah, you be shit in the ocean, bro. Like it's like, nice.
Watch out for that splashback, though.
Shabloop.
Watch out for that random fucking grouper fish, some other fish that come by.
Yeah, you want to talk about hanging bait.
Right, that's all I was about to say. You weren't dangling down there, bro. That's too
Ninja.
Tuck and roll.
Hey, that message is new.
Which
Want
one?
to access Trader, join the Discord, and ping at PS Trader.
Nope. No, that's not
No?
new, brother. That's been there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, you might have just now seen it for the first time.
Yeah, oh shit, I was running past the vehicle.
Yeah, see, he's special. He don't. don't worry about it.
I don't
Oh,
read
shit.
everything, okay? Like, I try
I
to.
was talking about you just ran by the truck that we just both got into.
It's alright, I'm a special too. I just forgot to put the fucking glow plug back in and I took the
Oh my
bitch out.
God. Hootie does it all the time, and he
Please
blames
do.
it on other people stealing it. And
Yeah,
he just
dude.
so happens to have one
Every
in his
time we get out of
pocket.
the vehicle, there's someone steals our fucking spark plug, and I just so happen to find one every time we venture wherever we stop. So we're good so far.
You are a good teammate.
I'm telling you, there's some random dude just following us around, taking our spark
Stealing
plug.
It's
spark
fucking
plug.
Murphy, bro. It's
Hide in the
Murphy.
bush.
So real quick, I'll take you on a quick.
Oh, you're taking us to the island, huh?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna
I'm
like.
scared. I heard explosions out there. I'm scared, bro. You got that random
Shoot
mortar
out.
fire shit. I know.
What'd you say, Hootie?
Wish we could shoot out of there at least.
All right.
The one vehicle that you can shoot out of, because it does have a hole access kind of thing at the top, so
Yeah, hatch access.
I would think so.
I know, man. So, fuck, I wish they still had the 249 saw. That would be perfect for this
Now
fucking
you're just
vehicle,
stuck
bro.
in, 4 people stuck in a box. Speaking of America,
Cannibal Island.
motherfuckers around. Yeah, this is that one certain spot I spawned up on the other night, slammed on that random server. Spawned up, ran in that building with that dude. Fucking shot me. Went back into his fucking ninja blue ball and gone.
Dayz Zedz.
Nope.
Oh?
We got friendlies?
What?
This is something else that I designed. This is a survivor scene.
How many
These
times
are
do
in-
these motherfuckers get shot?
Nobody comes out here because everybody's scared of the spooky mist and the fucking explosions. They're afraid
Yeah,
of
like
coming
that,
out
dude.
here.
I just fucking jumped. Oh my god.
Like I said, this is my Bikini Atoll. Think about if we're walking through a landmine field, I know where all the mines are.
Wait.
Yeah, don't go exploring, bro. Don't go exploring, bro.
No,
Go
there's
ahead,
not
actually,
actual
go ahead.
mines. There's not actual mines, but there is a grenade explosion that will go up. That is a
It's 11:35.
okay. That is a real grenade. But
That's cool, though.
yep, these guys spawn here. This fire there was supposed to be like a campfire that was going, but it's being a bitch as of like this last update. So it was just meant to look like, you know, two survivors hanging out by a campfire on the island.
Right. Oh, yeah.
I can't wait for somebody to come over here and find it and try to. Oh,
That's alright, because even if they're dead and they came over here after they see two dead NPCs, now they really don't know. But you can feel free to take a look at their gear. I do want these black fucking pouches. That's mine.
that's funny. Well, I was thinking like somebody come over here and see him and try to talk to him, and they're just both standing there, just like they're trying to have a conversation with him. Why aren't you talking to me, bro? What's up? Why are you just standing there? You
Yeah,
AFK?
that's actually part of it too. Is
That's
because
funny.
that's why I designed it like that, was so that you wouldn't.
Oh!
Here, baby, Jesus.
What the
There's
fuck is
zombies out here?
this? Yeah.
Oh my
You got a gun cleaning kit.
Nice.
Bro! That is nice.
Yeah, there's actually
Is that an actual frag
yes.
out there? Okay.
And you can get hit by that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah,
The
that's
safest to
that
go through there.
watch mortar fire. That's part of his little thing there, dude. And he says it's an M67, so it's got the big blast radius and damage.
Doesn't matter for fucking what it was. Fucking boom booms are bad.
Boom booms are bad, bro.
But there's more secrets on this island that, you know, you would have to brave the storm to find
Okay.
them.
Okay.
Now,
That's pretty cool.
it is 11:30. I unfortunately have an appointment at noon.
Okay.
Me and my wife are trying to get into a fucking new place.
Wait, where are you from if it's 11:30?
I'm over here in Washington State.
Oh, okay. My time.
West Coaster.
I'm in
Yeah.
Cali.
Yeah. Nice. So I'm gonna head back to Admin Island real quick. But when I get back, it shouldn't be too terribly long, but when I get back, if you guys want to pick up the tour, we can.
Okay.
Because there's still a lot that I have really yet to show you.
Yeah, we'll probably just fucking take the truck back and do a little build.
Yeah.
I got a mic. So is there a limit on walls or a limit on structure?
No. No, I mean,
I'm not gonna
honestly,
go stupid,
no, I try to be really non-restrictive when it comes to how people play the game, because it's your $60 in many people's cases that they spent to play this game. I create content for you to enjoy, but, you know, far be it from me to tell you how to play the game that you paid your fucking hard-earned money to play. I would say, when people ask me, I would just say try to keep it tasteful.
Right.
But otherwise, no, there's really no real rule.
Is there a way to get a base ping?
Like, you mean like the base radar?
Yeah, like when someone comes within a certain amount of feet of your base, that you get a ping on
Discord.
Discord.
So,
I didn't know if that was a thing you guys did or not.
in full transparency, the answer is both yes and no. And to elaborate on that, the answer is yes, we have the ability, but no, that's not something that we do.
Okay.
The only base.
What about the ping? Is this the one with the ping, Hootie? The fucking
No,
kill map that you was talking about?
That's just a kill map. That's just when somebody gets killed and it shows you where somebody died last.
Yes.
Okay. That's what
The things like the build tracker and the logs and shit, that is all that's all admin locked. The heat map that's there is based on like player location, but it's not even, that's not like super accurate from what I can tell. I don't really know, I don't pay attention to that one. The only like zones that we actively use are for admin staff areas. So like Otmel, when you guys are inside the trader, even with me, the other traders are notified that you are inside the perimeter of that zone. And the same thing with Radio Zenith.
Okay.
So those, we use those to, you know, catch people who are robbing the trader.
Right.
Probably. I know. It takes about 10 minutes, and I've got to get this through. Don't worry. There we go. Alright. But yeah, no, pay to win isn't something that we exclusively do on the server. I'm actually dead set against it. I told Slim earlier, the only person who lives in a pre-designed custom base on this server is me and the people that I allow to live with me. That is not many people. Reason I have it is because I work full-time. I'm a father of 2, and doing this as well doesn't leave me a lot of time to actually play the game with the rest of you and go hunt down loot and shit and build bases. The thing about those that I allow to live with me, they're going to come to realize is that there is going to come a day where I will be telling people, you know, my base is kind of designed as like an endgame location, and I would kind of call myself an endgame boss.
He did say you're open and welcome to try and raise my base if you can find it. He did say that earlier.
Like, don't get me wrong, I do have a lock and a gate over my base, but that's because I have a hole that is like, okay, you want to come and raid me, you still have the opportunity. You find me, you can do it. Oh shit, I forgot your truck's over here. You know, you find me, you can do it. I'm not going to make it easy. But that being said, you know, if you're successful, you will get access to what kit I have, the things that are at my base, and you'll be able to loot it until I run back. And if you can kill me again before I get to you, then you can continue. But either, you know, pack up and take what you get and run, because I will come back, or, you know, try for round 2 and continue to get more loot. But eventually, you know, I look at it like this. You have to keep getting lucky or get, you know, kills every single time. I don't mean to say lucky, it's the best there is or anything like that, but like in the terms
You're gonna
of,
make it a fight.
yeah,
That's for sure.
so in the IT world, for cybersecurity, the saying is, the bad guys have to get lucky once to get in. I have to, I have to do it every single time.
Right.
And so the same kind of concept. Once you're in and defending me, I have to get lucky once, etc., etc. But I have the means. Like, if you were there, you could easily get the kit that you saw me wearing, minus the shotgun. I think it'd be a rifle, and then enough. There'd be some explosives if you were paying attention, a couple barrels if you're observant and you're really looking, and you would be able to carry down means to make a big step.
Right.
So even still, it's not really crazy, but it definitely gives you something to do. That's something to look for.
I still, like, I'm interested with this path because we live right next door. You seen where our base was. And like I said, we've been there a few times, and we didn't realize anything. We were looking for the container key. We were literally down there with keys, like, it's gotta be here, man. This is a fucking good military base. And
I'll tell you what. When you guys really want to check it out, I'll take you over there. We'll go through it. I'll walk you through how to get you in. But once we go in, not right now, honey. Don't worry. This will be after I get back. Once we do, you two are gonna take point because I don't want to spoil the experience for you.
I just don't know if I want to fuck with gas right now, to be real with you, bud. Because that's like, you gotta get your numbers right of like what gear you're gonna take in there and shit. That's my biggest thing.
We'll talk
like
more.
In BC, you gotta strip down so much, and you gotta have just the right amount of like meds and filters, a few extra mags. You know what I mean? It's gotta be precise. And
So, real quick. Not to cut you off, I am going to cut you off, but I hate to do it. I have to go to my appointment, but to address what I said to you quickly, we took screenshots of your gear because if I'm taking you on a tour, if it gets lost, I will replace it. 1 second. Go ahead. Turns out I have an hour.
Oh, shit.
Because the lady messed up her schedule, so now I have an extended time frame. No, sorry, I wasn't trying to be rude. I originally thought
No, you're good.
Stay out the fucking door. But no, when I take people on a tour, oftentimes what will end up happening is I will gear you up in the NBC gear. So I would provide you with the NBC gear, the filters, etc. I'll tell you right now, I'll tell you this about the hunter without, because I try not to spoil it. I have not figured out how to get zombies up in the air yet, so there's no physical threat unless there's another player in there. There's no PvP threat like zombies. It's only the gas area, because so as I create things, right? I create from logic. Now, logically speaking, you wouldn't have a bunker in a military base that's a permanent gas zone like that, and the bunker would not have gas. Like the bunker is located in this area, so it too would be covered in poison fucking gas. Now, couple facts about the bunker. You have to teleport into it because it is in the air. I did it like this because my choices were have you clip underground, but once you clip underground you lose the ability to shoot guns You have to do melee combat. You can't drop items because if you drop them to the floor, they'll teleport straight to the roof. You have to throw everything. That's just a gameplay mechanic that's how it works because you're technically underground, so there's nowhere to drop it down, it just goes up. And so...
And that's right, because technically up. So you said
No, you misheard me. I said, originally, before teleportation, I would have had to have had you clip underground. Hang on, what?
Okay. That's why I misunderstood.
And so, because the old way to do it, or even through the utility tunnel, is you'll clip underground, and I have built stuff under there, so you're actually underneath the ground of the server, and able to run around in this underground tunnel. The only way out is to log out and back in. But it didn't always used to be. They fucking broke that shit a couple updates ago. You used to be able to go down the ladder, run through the tunnel, and climb up the other side in one singular loop. That's why we used that creation method. But by putting the bunker in the air, and I'm sorry if I'm boring you or if I'm talking too much, I apologize. By putting it up,
this shit. It's a mechanic in the game, and that's what people have been using, and that explains the reason why the stuff just floats up top and does what it does, or like the logging in, logging out. Because we experienced somebody the other day literally did not do the log trick at the top of the fucking ladder to the top of the earth. They just came through the fucking ground.
See, we used to be able to do that.
Yeah, well, he did it. He ended up getting it to where I guess the code was like, okay, we're just going to allow this guy up. Everybody else literally had to log in or log out, log in.
Interesting.
But this one dude, yeah, he literally just walked right up the fucking ladder. So we don't know how it happened. I don't think he was a hacker of any fucking sorts. Because he seemed like he was. He seemed like he was really fucking new to the game. Like just got it from the PlayStation Plus freebie drop shit.
And that's the thing. I know that when I was working with it last time, I could sprint and I could like sprint climb and it would try to do it. But when I tried to do it here, it didn't work. So I mean, it could be a number of things. I'll end up probably looking into it later on, just to see if they ended up fixing it. But so what I did with the actual bunker is it is actually up in the air outside render range, so you don't see it. And you go into the bunker's entry point, and once the door shuts, you're stuck in there. And you'll log out, you'll log back in, that'll teleport you up to the bunker. And then from there, you are now able to do the whole thing, and it really is its own little world, which I find is actually pretty cool.
Question, is it freezing cold up there like it was up in your Obsidian Castle?
Well, I told you earlier, death was in as little as 15 minutes because the guy didn't know how he was doing. But remember, I told you, I accounted for these things, so they're like, remember the rumors pictures? You see pictures of fire barrels, right? So there are checkpoints in there that you're supposed to look for. You're supposed to work at checkpoint to checkpoint. That's what I mean. If you don't respect the build, because like there's a guy I took in who's got like $1,500. He did the first checkpoint and then tried to turbo shoot it, and he died down in the depths somewhere because he didn't explore or find the next checkpoint and go, okay, cool, this is now where I can operate from and explore from here. But continue.
Well, I was just wondering if it was freezing cold, because like that's another element you have to fight. So
Yes.
you got to keep that one in mind. Yeah, I just like knowing. I'm a curious fucker. What?
There's a truck in the firehouse, but
Oh. See,
No,
you
yeah,
found
it is.
another one earlier and asked if I wanted it, or we wanted it. So there's trucks everywhere.
But no, yeah, like I said, the loot that's in there, it's worth it. But the way I did it is also rather ingenious because, you know, if you're not being thorough or you're just not paying attention, you can miss quite a lot. And then you'll find shit later on and be like, oh, okay, I need this now, and I need that, and I need that. And so now you're like, okay, shit, now I'm back here, you know, and you'll figure it out as you go through and progress it. And even, that's the thing, it takes time to actually do the bunker, and that's what I really like about it, is even now that, and I know it, I still can't one-shot, right? I know the entire layout, I know how to navigate it. I can do it, I still have to do the checkpoints and everything to get the loot. But even I still have to deal with the challenge of air filters, temperature management, fucking food and water management, all that shit. So you do earn the loot that you get. It's not going to be one of those undeserved things. It's not going to be so hard, however, that, you know, you're like, fuck, this isn't worth it.
Okay.
So it's totally doable, and the thing is, I can tell you that if you're looking and you're like actually checking shit out and things like that, I've been in that bunker from reset to reset. 3 hours down there, and you know, if you do it right and you play the game and you respect the build and you're checking your shit, you can be down there for 3 hours. There's enough supplies to actually go further than that, but because the server resets every 3 hours, you always end up being able to go. And to truly explore the bunker, like its full, in-depth everything, you need 2 people or more. You can do it with 2 people, minimum, but you have to be operating in fucking sync. You have to basically know that like every 5 minutes a door will close, and if you're not there in a specific spot to reset that lock, you're trapped. At least if you have a third person, you can now counteract that, and you can, it works like a tier system. So 2 people can bypass that system if they work really well together. If they fucking miss a step though, it spells disaster. That was intended. Because here's the truth. Here's the truth, fellas. That first bunker, all I ever heard about was, it's too easy, it's a loot farm, blah 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 blah. So I was like, okay. Okay, I didn't build it, it's not my problem. But I'll fix your conundrum here. Let's make it super hard, but super hard. Because like I said, you could build a base on this shit there. You could go hit that bunker and then go raid somebody if you do it right. And the fun part about that is too, is because there's so much loot, one of the unintended side effects is you end up having to make choices. Do you take this loot for this or this loot for that?
Right. Okay.
But I'm always happy to answer any other questions you guys have, and shit. But what I'm here for,
That was Kamiko, right?
this guy.
Oh.
No, and if you guys have if you guys have interesting ideas, you know, don't be afraid to share it. If you come up with something or a build that you think would be fucking cool, that's like a public thing. Because I'm only one person, and I tend to look at the world through this angle, and I'm not, I'm not ashamed to admit that I don't always think of every little thing, and sometimes people have really fucking cool ideas, like, I can't think of anything off the top of my head at the moment, but the last thing I did that was kind of at the request was I did my own spin on a horde around the map. There's smaller hordes, I can't remember where, but if you go to the rock quarry up north, there's a super horde.
Really?
Yeah. Now it's not gonna be like, well, at least it shouldn't be on the table. It's been a while since I went and saw it, but I didn't do military zombies. I was thinking more of Days Gone when I was doing this, and so I was like, oh, I want to go with like the fucking civilian population zombies.
That's military.
I think there might be some little zombies in there, but the way I did it is actually pretty cool, and it creates a very unique experience when you're in that area. You're definitely not going to want to go on foot. That would maybe be something that I would bring a car, park it nearby, and try to maybe attack it in chunks, but you have to understand that's to be a mega horde. When I was there, the experience was you didn't see a big pile of them out in the open. You would see maybe a handful. You would boss them, and then the others would engage with you and start crawling out of the fucking woodwork. And if you're moving, you're moving, that's great, but eventually you're gonna run out of magazines, you're gonna run out of fucking ammo. But that's what happened to me because I went by myself.
That's crazy. Those shit are bunker. Mega Horde and Horde. King of Zedz fucking somewhere we gotta find him. Sasquatch wasn't too hard for Bigfoot.
Yeah.
That's cool that we found him already, unexpectedly. Is there any other special areas like you got set up like that? Like the bunker, no shit, mega horde area type shit?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, so there's the utility tunnels at Northeast Airfield and Northwest Airfield. There is... there's those two. There's fireworks stand, I did that. Plus all shit you guys have already seen. There's not just the tunnels at Northeast Airfield, but the overhaul to Northeast Airfield as well to make it more of a actual decent location. honestly, outside of that, I think I haven't really put in anything else, just because I haven't really created it yet. But that's not to say that that won't change.
I got a question.
Yeah.
So just now seeing the smoke from this choppy crash. We came across a double heli crash on somebody's server one time. Is that a natural occurrence? Or is that something that somebody would have to code in?
A double heli crash? Like, you mean there were two helicopter crashes at one thing?
One location, and they were both kind of wrecked and mangled into each other type thing.
Was there loot and zombies present?
Yes.
Both
helis have loot.
and zombies, or just loot?
I don't know, you remember? Was the zombies doubled on that hootie?
But there was zombies, for sure?
Yeah, for sure zombies.
Okay. So what it sounds like then, it sounds like the coder, or maybe even the owner if he was trying to do it himself. So, okay, analyzing this like I used to help other coders solve their problems, I would be looking at... Fuck. I would be looking at the distance events for the helicopters. Were they the same helicopter, or were they the, like, was one the Russian and one the American?
Yeah, one American, one Russian.
Okay. So that
I've never seen it before, and I've seen it. We seen it in a server the other. It was like last week or the week before, and I wondered about it. I was like, that has to be almost coded because I've never seen it in official or any other custom servers we have been in.
Did it disappear? Like after you looted it and went away?
I don't know, because we travel a lot. We just move, loot, move.
Okay.
Stick around too long.
Because if it was an event that was coded, I mean, look, the truth is, it could have been done either way. He could have done it via code in the editor and then had it set a certain way, and yes, it could have done it. It could have been two separate events having the same point, because, you know, if you do it the way that can be done, I can create a scenario in editor and then literally export the event code and coordinate stuff, implement it, and recreate what I made through using existing code and implementing that existing code with the other existing code.
But it sounds
thereby,
like it would have to be somebody coding it in, as it like.
That's definitely what it sounds like to me at its core. But whether they did it with the editor and made it a static event, or if it was actually truly event based, that's what I've been wondering. But yes, the short answer to your question is that was most definitely a coded thing, because choppers don't traditionally share spawn points at the same time.
That's what I thought. Okay, that was a neat code, because like I said, they were kind of like mangled, like the two front ends collided, and you were able to access all the loot, but there was some loot that he had that glitched kind of in the chopper that it was hard to get to. But
okay, that was if he had it. Nope, then that's glitched. That's hard coded. That means he did it in editor, because loot traditionally spawns on the floor in most of those, and only in some rare instances do I see it actually on the fucking shelf.
Yeah, it was like on the bench. Yep. Okay. Okay. Answer my question then.
I did just realize there is also the skydiving that we have on the server.
Oh.
So when Teleport first came out, I immediately went into World Height mode and figured out what is the highest point that I can build a build and have the game spawn it in. And that is about 33 kilometers in the air, which is still really fucking high up.
Right.
And
3 kilometers is pretty high up.
so that is the height of the plane, and you can literally go up there and then free fall for about 4 minutes.
Do you die?
And you'll land in the ocean.
Oh, okay.
And there's a boat waiting that when you land, if you don't smack the boat, which can happen, there's a boat waiting that if you get in the boat and log back out and log back in, it will take you all the way back to the northwest airfield.
Huh.
Yeah, I often use that when I'm showing people off. I take it as a round trip tour. It was initially built as like a test feature, so I was like, yeah, I'm okay with this because it's like, this is me as a coder saying, this is a new thing that we can do. This is the coolest way I can think to test it out with you guys. So have fun skydiving over the ocean, and then here's a boat, because I didn't want to make you guys, like, who did choose to skydive, you went from there all the way to there. And you know, what if you wanted to go back because maybe you drove over there? Well, at least you can. But, however, you know, on the flip side of that, you also have the freedom of choice because you can skydive down, land in the ocean over by Electro, and swim back to shore, and now you've just teleported all the way back there. But the cool thing that I did with this, and this is how I try to build, is with immersion, the logout point for the skydiving is actually in the back of the crashed AC-130 that is next to the ambulance in the middle of the airfield. So you log out inside the back of the AC-130, and you'll load in the back of the AC-130. The only difference is now you are 33 kilometers in the air, and you're over the ocean by Electro.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, there is a sniper tower hidden at the northwest airfield.
Oh.
That's open to the public. Just trying to think here.
Goddamn, that's the other truck.
For the love of God, I'm taking that fucking barbed wire up there.
Yeah, please, do it. Do it now.
I didn't cut myself yet, but fucking came close.
Yeah, I accidentally fucking swung the door at fucking homeboy and cut him up after cutting myself up, dude. It fucking was brutal this morning.
There's also 2 buried stash events that were the test events for the that treasure shit I was telling you about with the NPCs. That was part of the testing.
Okay.
You guys weren't in the server at the time of it, so I can't remember where the map is posted, but there's an island just off the coast of Otmel that if you go out and you're looking vigilantly, you can find a dirt pile that you can dig up that has a rant. I can't remember what the fuck is even in there anymore. And depending on if I switched it to anything from what it was, it might be worthwhile for you guys to go investigate that. There's another white one because I was also testing the snow variant. There's one white one that's in a house in Kamishobo that basically, when you find it, it will mimic you digging up the floor in a house to find a chest. And in that chest is a shotgun with ammunition. And I think some food.
Huh.
But I literally...
Kamishobo.
Kamishobo. Yeah.
That's
the
close,
dirt...
right?
The dirt...
Kamishobo?
Kamishobo is by Otmel. So if you guys are back at your base, you would have to go all the way back to admin.
Right, but that's closest to us.
Yeah, kind of. It's not terribly far. Yeah, it's not terribly far.
Yeah. Because northeast, like, airfield is fucking forever away.
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious to see what you added there, as far as building-wise and stuff, to add more character.
Sure. Chicken fries or
hot dogs.
Yeah, either one. Maybe a hot dog and some chicken fries. That'd be cool. Thank you, honey. Yeah, so and I would love feedback. I'm totally cool with constructive criticism.
Right.
You know, when I build something like the Northeast Airfield overhaul, I try to add just enough, but not too much. I want it to be believable to an extent.
Right.
There are other builds that I have done on the server that don't exist anymore. Taken down for various reasons. One of which is a trader ship that Coda wanted me to build. So there is actually a fully functioning trader ship in my archive of files, and it has the high-end loot. It's basically Otmel. Imagine Otmel's warehouse wrapped up with some of the same items, but different items as well, and packaged on a rippy cargo ship placed out at sea. And there was an armory on the front cargo hold that was unlike anything you had seen before. Still very fucking cool. The only downside is if the ship is meant to be moved, we can't build player gates, because when we moved the ship, because we wanted the trader ship to be able to be relocated, so you could take a boat and like, oh, 1 week it's here in this one, next week it's over here. Problem is, to do that, you can't build player gates and secure the ship.
Right. Because you would have to literally delete the structure and then re-edit it wherever you moved it, right?
Well, so it's not so much that, because it's very easy for me to copy a ship, move it, resave it under a new file, like cargo ship A, whatever. But when I move the ship and reload the file, right, the player gate, the ship would move and be the same where I put it, but the player gate would still be floating there. Over the water, with no ship around it. So if you were looking at it on shore, you'd be like, why the fuck is that gate just out in the middle of the water?
Right.
And I think that looks tacky.
Actual, like, player-made gate.
Yes.
Not like your edited shit. I gotcha. That would look tacky. I get
Yeah.
that. You don't want it to look tacky.
And so that's what I was telling Coda was, you know, I can do that, but the downside, I, as a coder, cannot, I can't, there's no counter for that for me, is that player-made gate, it will always float there. So if we move that motherfucker, you know, it's what it is.
Right.
And so ultimately he was like, alright, go ahead and pull it. I was like, alright.
Yeah,
He said,
I get what you're saying about that not looking right. Like if you just pull it and make it to a different spot, having the hanging gates there. Because even if you move it back there, it would fit probably the gates right to the structure again. But every time you move it,
yeah, exactly.
you just have the hanging gates, and that's not really all that cool.
Exactly.
I
And
get it.
so that's why we pulled it. Now, he did say, you know, if we added more island-based stuff, which creating shit takes time, and quite frankly, I'd rather just have the trader ship and use
Right.
it, because quite frankly, I'm tired. Like Otmel, I built the facility at Otmel. Now, I wasn't trying to be like super pretty. That's why I just went with ridiculously sized scale walls. But personally speaking, I would rather just use the trader ship as a static location, and had that serve as that.
Question. Why don't you just have like designated admin on like a rotation list, right? Of who destructs the walls before the ship is moved? Because don't you have the resources to destroy the walls right there?
Yeah, but you have to take into account every, you know. Well, let's put it this way, right? The earliest a trader said they would be able to be on to help you, other than me, was like 2.
2, yeah.
Because people are human, they have lives, and so, you know, getting it done on is difficult.
I get that, but I mean that would like help y'all out. It would relieve some of the stress of one person doing everything. You could have like almost like a schedule, just maybe not be super strict on it, but be like, hey man, this is like your week to go and just destroy the walls. Just try to do it one of the times and fucking let us know in Discord, you know, when you did it.
Hey,
then-
stand by
and
one
then-
second, please.
Okay.
Oh shit, never mind. You're good, go ahead.
But it'd be almost like, you know, no different than your kids having chores. You know, like yeah, you try to make them do it within a timely fashion and shit, but sometimes like homework gets in the way and shit like that, so like they have to fucking do their chores at a different time. Like, I don't know. Just an idea, I guess.
Yeah, no, and that's the thing is, like, I'm not against it, but getting people to adhere to a schedule probably yield negative results.
Right.
Yeah. Admittedly, it would probably work better if we just got rid of Otnell as an admin facility and just used the ship as an admin facility.
And what, not reposition it? Is that what you're saying?
1 second, sorry, I was having to sign something here. Hang on 1 second, guys.
Yep, no worries.
Alright, sorry. I had to split brain there because we're trying to get our apartment covered and dealt with at the same time. So, can you please repeat that? Because I thought you were saying something as that was happening. Or was I saying something?
I think I was saying something, but... Oh, like have the ship designated in one spot without moving it so you didn't have to move the doors? Is that what you mean? Like take out hotmail?
Yeah, basically...
Place a permanent trader ship?
Yeah, basically Otmel would disappear. The trader ship would go up wherever we wanted it. I would add a dock. I would basically add a road out to a wet dock and put the ship at a wet dock so that you could bring a truck up and, you know, load a truck with building supplies. And I would have to add building supplies on board, but that isn't hard. Because our building supplies is the only material item that isn't on the ship because you're not meant to take a truck on board the ship. Right. But the moment that we make that trader ship the admin facility, you know,
have to have truck access.
Yeah, which isn't hard to do at all. It's not even remotely difficult. It would just be 34. Getting honestly getting clearance to do it.
Right. Yeah, I would pitch that idea. Like for real, if that's, I mean, it doesn't sound bad, and you can do it, because that spot. Wasn't that hole almost big enough for a truck? That one spot you had pulled the boat up to?
You could probably get enough in, but what I would do is basically just raise the ship, and you would go in through the hole in the side.
Oh, the one that you were talking about swimming up and underneath?
Yeah.
Type thing?
Yeah, because that's a big hole.
Okay.
And you could easily fit a truck in there into that first area, and definitely do that.
What?
What are you doing?
Working.
Are you getting logs?
Yeah.
Oh, this, shit, I done picked up all the nails in that one day.
I'm fucking working, bro. I didn't get all that wood the other day for nothing.
I mean, how many more logs do we need?
I'm not getting, wait,
we got a truck full here, we got a truck full here.
Like, I'm building fences right now. That's why I'm going in and getting logs from there, taking them out.
Oh. I thought you meant like you're chopping trees and getting logs. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing there? Jesus fucking Christ, bro. What did you just say?
While you're at it, send me some so I can smoke it too.
Bro, I got some good shit, man. I got some pretty good shit. Yeah, fucking did not realize you were on that mission. Where the fuck are you?
Way over here in the corner, straight from you. This way. To the right, over here somewhere. I don't know exactly where it's at. Looks like it's front gate.
Oh.
Oh, you're in my way, bro.
Well, so the other side of the builds thing, right, is so like my current base is the best example. It's semi under construction, semi like 3/4 of the way done. Basically, in the long run, I'll end up vacating the build, leaving it behind to be found by other people. And the thing is, my base has been on the server for months now. and in the last days since PS Plus took on DayZ and people have been in the server, there have been a handful of people that have walked right past my base and not even ventured near it on the radar.
Crazy.
Well, it's just a testament to how I built it. I mean, if you, I'll show you where it is. I don't really care, but no, like the way it's built, it looked better in my opinion.
Yeah, you go.
Yeah, I just ran around.
There's
and
a
killed
happy
all
over
the
here.
Zombies.
There's a happy right there.
Yeah, I literally ran around the whole facility and killed all the zombies.
You can
Dead
grab
bodies
blanks
everywhere.
too when you.
Okay. We're on to the next little gap. Which is way over here. Oh shit, hey bitch. Alright, planks, huh?
I did once put in a 50-foot chicken.
What? 50-foot chicken, huh?
I seen on one server somebody put in like a 50, 60-foot fucking Pepsi. But it was, you could go pick it up and it was just a normal Pepsi when you fucking picked it up.
Yeah.
It's funny.
I thought about doing something like that, but honestly, I couldn't resist, I couldn't resist because the opportunity to say Coxzilla was too much.
True.
50-foot rooster named Coxzilla, bro. I couldn't turn it down.
I made my other buddy fucking die laughing the other day because I was chasing a chicken, beating it down. Like, leave me alone, beat my meat, bro. Like, goddamn, it choked my chicken. He fucking died laughing. It's like, you son of a bitch. You had to fucking say that while I was taking a hit.
Oh, of course, my guy. That's the
Where you
only
want the
time, like,
planks?
attached to the fence.
I know, but where? Oh, I see where you stopped. Never mind. Isn't it 18 per?
I'm doing metal, so it's just 8.
Okay, so the 10 will do. Okay.
Cool, dude.
Dude, I knew I fucking heard another zombie.
Did you grab the last 2 logs?
No.
Okay.
No, I grabbed a shit ton of planks, and I'm just gonna go through and place planks down. So I'm gonna drop some right here at this one that I see right here. But I ain't gonna place them.
The only ones that really have planks out are the ones towards the back where the hay bales are. There's only a few.
There's a set there. Set back there.
Just once. Yeah, take that. But no, the other thing too about the downside about modding for both of the servers that we own is that because we run a server on two separate platforms, okay. The truth is, I can provide a much more robust and fun and immersive experience on PlayStation than I can on the Xbox, as the servers on Xbox, like the hardware just doesn't compete. The best example of this is when we first got access to the light assets, right? Aside from, like, I lit up Cami Shovo. Like, I put lights in all the existing light fixtures. So a house that had a light bulb, I put a light in it. And I put street lights up. And it ran fine on the PlayStation. The lights on the PlayStation worked as in, like, a range. So, like, as you approached it, it would turn on. And the one that you were leaving would turn off, quote-unquote.
Right.
And that's just, like, I didn't do shit to that. That's just the game. I'm like, okay, that makes sense how they're balancing that. And it was really cool. But the Xbox can't run it. And we try to provide a unified experience on both Xbox and PlayStation so that, you know, users are playing largely the same thing.
Right.
I can't tell you how much that sucks. Because the things that I could do, like I could put lights in Cami, I could run street lights, and it probably wouldn't do too much to the server. Most PlayStation 5s would be able to handle it. The question would be the PS4s. But at that point, it would be a simple matter of just putting a label on there saying, this is a PS5 exclusive server. Do not expect PS4s to be able to run on here without issue.
Right.
I mean, does it suck? Yeah. But the truth is, if I was going to create my own server and own it and run it myself, that's largely what I would do.
So how much are you making now? So plus $3.
This sucks. I want to play, but I'm literally, like, waiting for this fucking have to leave for my appointment.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a time consumer. You do anything, fucking time slips out of your hands so fucking fast.
Why?
Oh, I know. I know, it felt like we just barely started the fucking tour and like, oh shit, it's time, I gotta go.
Right. I mean, we did get started, but we had a brief intermission and restarted after we got loaded up and had to do money transactions and shit. So, I mean, we did have, like, a lot of shit going on.
Yeah, well, at least we got the primary reason y'all came out done. You got your building
Yeah.
supplies, you got your nails.
Right.
So it was
Now we know how
successful.
to. Now we know how to fucking do the Oh fuck! Just shut the door in my face. We know how to do the trader stuffs now, so that's a
Yep.
big help. We're learning all about your fucking other shit. Cause that labyrinth ghost ship was pretty cool. Cause I seen somebody talk about it, and I'm like, what? But there's a ghost ship. What does that mean, Hootie? And he was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you guys want, we can, when we get back, we can go hit the ghost ship again with all three of us. So, you know, you guys can go experience that. I don't mind opening the door for you. Obviously, as a, you know, the coder, when I'm taking you out on a tour, I'm not gonna fuck you over and be like, oh, yep, hey, have fun with that.
Yeah, when he said you have to have some kind of trust with your partner, I'm like, oh great, I done fucking beat the shit out of Hootie, shot him up, fucking, he's not gonna let me out of that room.
On PvE server lately, because like, I have a pre-typed message to the admin of that server. Hey, this is the reason why I killed this motherfucker. He's my friend, but I'm not putting up with his shit no more.
Right. No, yeah, well, you'll be happy to hear that there's a specific section in there where, in order for him to go in and reap the rewards of all the work that you guys did killing the zombies and navigating the maze, his life will be in your hands because, you know, he'll go into the loot room and he'll be chest deep in water, and if you choose to just leave the ship, there's no way out for him.
Stuck in there, bro.
He'll literally freeze to death. If he stays logged in, he'll freeze to death. So you'll be like, you know what, you're in timeout. And until you learn to play nice, I'm not going to let you out.
You know what? I like the way you think. Days are numbered, motherfucker.
And there's an intercom in the room that if he manages to turn on, you'll be able to hear him scream.
That's even better. I might turn that on first.
And you can turn it on and you can hear him and be like, you remember all those times you shot me? Yeah. Enjoy your watery grave. Say hi to Davy Jones for me, fuckboy. Oh, I'm kidding. At least about the Davy Jones part. Everything else, I'm being 100% serious. I built that so that, you know, to access the full breadth of any of my events, and that's something that I do a lot, is I will add areas like, yeah, okay, this is what you can do as a solo, and there's loot that you can get here, and it's a healthy amount. But if you wanna progress to maybe the more story
She stole them.
driven content.
I'll deal with you and she.
Wonderful.
I'm gonna tell you something right motherfucking now. You would have came and showed me those immediately. You would have bragged about that shit.
What
You
is
come to me every time you find anything. It doesn't fucking matter. You are fucking screwed. I don't give a shit if she's here or not.
Ooh,
You are
she's
fucking
pissed.
screwed. You're fucked.
Justifiably,
Do
though.
you understand me?
Kid was
Don't
caught
fucking
stealing.
lie to me about it either. When did you take them? You fucking stole from a store I'm kicked out of for stealing. I just finished my case of Battleground because of that. What store did you steal those from?
Oh, come on, really? Safeway.
When? Don't tell me. She had them hidden in her boot. I just caught her taking them out.
Yeah. How about you don't right now? Because we literally about to go to this appointment, so don't even... Ooh, kid is in trouble. We'll deal with her later. We've got our appointment to go to. Don't need you getting all amped up and fucking being pissed off right now for that. If there's anything I've learned, you're a woman. You can hold on to it forever.
Jesus.
So just put it in the bag. Hold on to it. I know it ain't me, so I'm not even worried.
I can't believe you. Violated my trust.
Damn, I'm gonna have to get me some popcorn when I'm at the store, boys.
Right? You have to
I'm
munch
a
while the show goes.
I'm a finna be a fly on this wall. This gonna be like, I'm not the one that found it. It sounds like Mom's got a handle on it.
Yeah.
I need some more logs.
Damn, you burned through them that quickly?
No, just out here.
Needs them moved.
Oh.
But they're going quick, bro.
Well, yeah, I imagine. You're able to actually make progress now.
I'm a master architect. God, I can't wait till they fucking upgrade the building process in this bitch.
Yeah, I don't think we'll get that update, bro, but you never know.
It'll happen one day. I don't know what day, but hopefully it's soon.
Right?
Excuse you, sir.
Excuse you, ho. Jeez.
I was here first, bro.
Why won't it let
Well,
me get
I'm
the
gonna
fucking
have to
logs
go.
out?
So I will be back in a bit. Don't know how long, but
Alright.
I will
Take it easy.
jump back in here. If you guys are still having this party open, I'll jump back in here when I get back.
Alright, man.
That dude was cool.
Yeah. That's the reason why I don't mind hanging out, bro. He's an alright dude. And at least he's like open and honest about everything. Like yes and no. Like we don't do that. Oh man, we're running out of metal sheets quick. And we haven't even started on the internal walls.
Yeah, I deem these more important.
Yeah.
So once we have a perimeter, it's a little bit better. I'm gonna do a way better perimeter eventually, but this is a start to keep people out, at least. I mean, you can still get in if you have a vehicle, but
Right.
it's a start, goddammit. Bro, did you know DiGiorno makes a 14-inch pizza?
I'm poor white folk, dude. I don't get all the fancy stuffs.
I mean, it's not that fancy of a fucking pizza, bro. You act like it's fucking made of gold and shit.
Dude, I do like the 5 for 5s. I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
I mean, I've done those too. You just never went and bought an actual DiGiorno's pizza because they're fucking good?
I mean, I have, but it's mostly like cheap. Cheap. Goodbye. Yeah. Get more bang for your buck, dude.
I mean, you're not wrong.
How many planks did you put in there? 10?
There's
Did you
enough.
have all the planks?
Yeah, there's
You
enough.
son of a fucking whore motherfucker. I literally just went and grabbed planks because that's all you only had 2 there.
Oh, my bad.
I could have been bringing metal sheets out. Yeah, I'm starting to get pretty hungry though. I have to find me something to eat, brother.
I'm about to stick that pizza in the fucking oven here in a second. I gotta go preheat the shit.
Yeah, that's a pretty big fucking pizza.
I'll send you a
how big?
picture of it. It's fucking 14 inches. It's a big ass motherfucker.
Yeah, that is a pretty big pizza.
I mean, it was $10.
Did I
or
ever-
9 something, but
Did I ever tell you about getting a pizza? I think it cost like $60. I used to get a pizza back where I used to live all the time, but they closed down and changed, like the restaurant changed up the whole 9. They had a 64-inch
yeah,
pizza.
there was a 75-inch pizza here in town where I'm at. They
Oh, yeah?
yeah, dude, it's fucking gnarly. It was like $30 or $40 back then. Now it's probably like 80.
Maybe it was like 30 or 40, but I don't know. It's been so long.
Yeah. Fucking huge. You need a truck to get it home and shit.
Yeah, literally, like whenever I would get it for delivery, they literally had to have a truck with a tunnel cover
Yep.
to deliver it. And to get it inside of the door,
It was a motherfucker.
they would have to literally cock it sideways and hand it to you like that, dude.
Yeah.
Like straight up at an angle. And hope the pizza stays together. But it was bomb, bro. Good fucking pizza.
Yeah, there were slices like as long as your arm and shit.
No, ours was like squared.
Oh, you got a square one? Okay, yeah, we had slices that were fucking.
Well, it
as
was a
long as your
round
arm.
pizza, but squared slices.
Right.
Squared off.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could probably order it with the triangle slices. But they did it for like, you know, parties and shit like that. That's what that pizza was meant for. But I would get it and feed me and my buddy and like, you know, a couple other friends that come over, they'd grab a slice or two. But I mainly got it for me and my buddy all the time.
You'll have to take that metal, the next set to the around where the tanks are on the other side of the tanks. So I have enough.
Other side of the tents?
Tanks, the round cylinders.
Tanks. Okay.
Really, bro? Fuck that here. Shit.
But I'm glad I got to fucking get connected with that guy. Not gonna lie. Out of everybody in the server, so far he's been the most help. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else has been real fucking iffy on getting help or advice or any of that shit. That dude was like on point with most of his information, bro. There's a couple things he had to kind of think about or whatever, but he had answers for everything.
Made a friend.
Did I already added him on, had added him to Discord because he wanted me to DM him where we lived, where he was, which I thought was kind of weird because he literally just posted something that had our last logged location blurred out. But yet he asked me where our location was. You know what I mean? That one kind of weirded me out, but he's cool. And like you said, now that he knows where our base is and how it is, he ain't gonna raid it for a while at least. And if he does raid, he just blows the wall, grabs the flag. Whatever it takes to get to the flag. So now that we know that, we're gonna have to like barricade up our doors up a little bit.
Oh yeah, once I get all this shit
inside.
Once I get all this shit done, I got an idea. I'm gonna have hella more room.
Because you know that's where he's gonna go for, so like that back wall or
I
side.
already have a plan for it.
Okay.
He's gonna be fucking mad, but it's gonna be funny. He's gonna see it and be like, these motherfuckers. It's gonna be great.
That's the reason why, like, I'm glad he exposed himself like he did, but I think he's doing it all in fun and game, because he may think we actually might put up a challenge versus some of the other people he's fucked with in the past.
Oh hell yeah, I'm all down for PvP.
Right.
If I die, I die, but I'll come back.
Definitely a cool dude. And he's a West Coaster. You got something in common there, Hootie.
Mm-hmm.
But like you said, if you come across any errors, we're gonna have to report it in the fucking error chat. And he constantly keeps the lookout for that shit. God, we got so much shit. That was the last metal sheets that you got right there.
Really?
Just saying. Yep. That is the last of them, buddy.
I fucked up on that one.
But he did say this trader shit, like I said, is a one-time kind of thing for him. A one-off. He just said he would do it because he's available. Plus he kind of said he wanted to give me a tour because I was asking so much about the server and he's the coder, so he knows more than most. I don't know if he's gonna turn on the fucking grenade zombies again though, but yeah, he said yeah, he disabled, he can't remember what happened. But Coda did call it to disable him. And you don't know if they're gonna get back on that one.
I hope not.
Huh?
I hope not. Those things are fucked.
Well, I told him, I was like, man, I don't know why you're using the M67s, because, like, I explained to him what happened whenever you ran over one, and I was like 20 feet from your fucking car, and I still died, and you didn't. And he was like, what? That shouldn't have happened. I'm like, yeah, I know, right? He got a kick out of that shit.
Damn, so there's really no more metal?
Nope. Shit. When's that other trader get on? But hell yeah, man. He was good info. I'm glad I got his response. Cause he's been, like I said, he's been more of a big help than fucking anybody on this server so far.
True that.
But I mean, I get it, you know, like you said, everybody's got their own lives and they're trying to get their own game time in and shit, but at the same time, you can see he's already frustrated with them because of the simple fact they fucking didn't do the trader shit right. You heard that shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Having the two different fucking accounts. That is weird, bro. It shouldn't be that way. Cause yeah, I was like, man, like are you sure zombie kills give you fucking money? And he's like, yeah. I was like, me and my buddy, we checked like multiple times, and he said, yeah, you get a login, so much for a time amount, a log out bonus, each zombie kill, player kill gives you fucking shit. He sent me a short video of him scrolling in the Discord, like it's in the main chat, so you can actually go back and see it. A scroll through of what gives what.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to know how to access the DayZ bot. I couldn't access it. It says for admin access only or whatever.
See, and that's fucked. Because then you would literally have to always tell an admin, hey, transfer my money from the DayZ bot to the Unbeliever bot.
Yeah, I don't know if I was doing it wrong or whatever, but I was trying to add it and it wouldn't let me add it. Because it said pick a server, but it showed beginning DayZ, but it wasn't picking it. I don't know.
Yep. They're gonna have to definitely fucking address that one. And like I said, you can already tell he's not happy about it because he told him a while ago about it from what he's saying. But they're gonna have to fucking eliminate one or do something about it. Like he said, he's not a traitor. He's already a fucking coder, an editor, and treasurer all in one. So he's already got a lot of fucking jobs underneath his belt that he's got to do. So trader on top of that would just be a pain for him to fucking do. On top of a real life and trying to fucking do all the other shit, you know? He wouldn't get nowhere. So I'm actually really appreciative of him doing what he did. I should have asked him more about the factions shit. Maybe I'll ask him when he comes back about it. Cause do you know much about the factions thing? 'Cause I have no clue about that shit. And I've seen it in a few Discords.
It's pretty much just us, like, clans thing. I don't think it's anything special. You just see who's a part of a different clan type of thing, I think.
Right, but like, should we do one or do we not do one? Is there any benefit to having one? Like, that's what I mean. Cause he did, like, he instantly asked me, "Are you part of a faction, my guy?" I'm like, "No, no faction." And that's whenever he decided to, like, kind of tell me more about the server and all that shit. So it makes me wonder if there's something a little bit more to the factions or what. You know what I mean? Because there could be a little thing with the factions, like you earn more points as a faction or something, more credit. You know what I mean?
I have to ask him. Oh, we're fully boxed in, but some of them are just frames.
When he came in and saw our base, and I said, "Yeah, don't worry about the vehicles. I got hoarders, a fucking buddy. He hoards everything." And I was like, "That's not like gonna be a problem, right? I didn't see it in the rules or anything, but like as you can tell, we got a lot. We got 4 fucking trucks, and we got 3 vehicles plus 1 Hummer. Like." He's like, "No. I mean, it's not really a problem, but we hope you would clean them out so it doesn't lag the server, because that's what he said lags the server out, is when you have trucks full of gear and shit. So we'll have to clean that up, but he said if there ends up being a time that he needs to wipe the vehicles, he'll do it, but he said usually they just like add another set of trucks or add another set of cars if so many cars are taken up.
Right.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of nails right here. It is pretty big. It's bigger than your fucking countertop right there.
What'd you say?
That pizza is bigger than your countertop.
Oh.
There.
Can you bring me another hammer out here?
Yeah, let me find them. Not that one. Oh, here's one. Oh shit. Where are you at? Oh man.
The other front door.
Okay. There you go.
Thank you,
On
sir.
the concrete.
This
Yeah.
one's about to break, right? Yeah. Oh. Still got one more in it? Yeah, we still got more. Alright. Damn, I'm so close to getting all metal up.
And you said how much was the metal sheets?
800?
Okay.
More metal here. Cool, I can at least do all the bottoms. We need 6 more pieces of metal.
At least for this barrier.
Yeah, just for this outside. Be able to carry all those.
Well, I'm stacking them.
I know.
Yeah, I got my bag within my bag if I need it,
There's
but
2 right there. And these 2. These 4. Really zombie. Get
Yeah,
out
those are
of
gone.
here. Picked up the ones in front of the house.
All those are gone. Oh, you missed a spot with metal.
Did I?
Yep.
Oh yeah, that corner. Yeah. Haha, you're stuck there, bud. Excuse me, sir. Sir.
Won't mind.
Okay, we need 12 pieces of metal.
Yep.
It's all good though, it's not bad. Fully locked in right now, which is nice. A little bit safer. I wish they made a fucking like log holder.
Yeah.
Or a plank holder. Something.
Yep, that would be awesome.
Need to clean your weapon or anything? I got my weapon cleaning kit out.
Oh. Oh. Actually, they clean suppressors too, right?
This motherfucker. Here.
I forgot about my suppressor being possibly fucked up.
Face is fucked up. Fucked up to look at, you ugly broad.
Okay. Yeah, it was funny. He came in here and he was like, can y'all even fit a truck through these tents? I'm like, yeah, bro. We done it. Been there, done that, bro.
Oh, sure we can, bro. Shit, watch. Check this out.
It was pretty fucking great, man. Pretty fucking great. Yeah, the dude's pretty cool. Dude's pretty cool. And his wife seemed pretty cool too. So she even chimed in on a few different things. Was like, yeah, don't you do this event too? And don't you do that? And she seemed understanding that he was trying to give me a fucking rundown of the server. And he was like, cause she called, they took their daughter to the hospital to get something checked on. And she called and she was like, okay, we're done. We're sitting here in the lobby. And he just made the point where, well, you could walk, or if you wanted to walk, you could. And she was like, yeah, you know, that actually don't sound like a bad idea. She literally just walked home from the hospital.
Huh.
I was like, damn.
Does she have a sister?
Right? She got home, fucking cooked them fucking hot dogs and chicken fries or something like that.
Again, does she have a sister? These are questions I need to ask you. Inquiring minds. Inquire.
Yeah, she seemed really cool, man. Seal's one of the traders.
Is he?
Yep. Yep, he's on the trader list. I'll be right back. I gotta find me something to eat.
Alright. No way.
Did you text?
Me?
Yeah.
Text who? Yo,
Seal.
mama? Oh, no. No, I gotta go fucking fix something real quick.
Oh.
Fucking.
Here? In game
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
like? Okay.
Next door, I fucked up. Put the tent too close to the fucking wall, apparently. It's doing
Oh.
that stupid fucking shit. I just don't know which wall it's doing it to. Oh wait, dismantle it from the inside. So what if I just do half of it? I'm gonna be pissed if I'm gonna have to move all this shit.
Yeah. No shit. Yeah, I thought it was funny. Homeboy fucking killed himself a few times just to get a decent spawn closest to me. Found a Hummer, drove over here. Then he explained to me that storage shed thing that we got going on.
Oh yeah,
Because
put
it's
that
got
flag
the...
up.
I did too.
No, I was just gonna say put the flag up. I did.
Yeah, I already did.
Oh.
Okay. But since it falls underneath the flag symbol on the tents and shit, it's underneath your base protection, so that still counts as part of your base. So if somebody pops the door and fucking doesn't realize it's part of the base, like, we would have fell underneath the admin protection and they would have replaced what was in there as long as we gave them like a list of what got raided. Now the flag's like fully visible. It should be from every angle damn near. Plus your barrier wall kind of gives it away that we got a base now, but you know what I mean.
Oh, you're a fucking dirty bitch. Can you bring me a shovel? to anyway, so.
Okay, where's the fence kit, Packer?
In the green tent when you walk in to the left, the little one.
Nope. Liar and a fat mouth.
It's in there. It's great. It's invisible, probably.
Oh yeah, it is.
Try telling me shit. And my jacket's damaged too. Man.
I know my boots are fucked. My boots are fucked. I'm starting to get thirsty. I still can't. Nope. Nope. Is there anything in here? Nope.
No. It's the other side too. I knew I was gonna have to destroy both sides. Because they were so close together, it was like both fences holding it down.
Does this one have the same problem?
No. I don't think the car tent does either.
Yes, it does.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
Son of a bitch.
And I'm betting it's this whole fucking wall on the right side of it. Because the back's not touching. But the whole right side is touching. So I don't know how the fuck you're gonna do that. But technically, there's no door on that side.
Yeah.
It's only this back door
Well, the
you
only
gotta
reason
worry
I'm moving
about.
this tent is because I'm putting it outside.
Oh.
I mean, technically, we can put this other one out there too. Now, can you grab the damn thing?
Nope.
What?
Oh wait.
Yep, there it is. Yay! Mistakes were made. It's cool. Nobody panic.
Cheeseburger. I heard it, bro. Where are you trying to place it out here?
Wherever. Wherever's just out of the way, where we're not gonna run into it kind of thing, where we can store some stuff. Yeah, I didn't really have a spot in mind. I was just gonna find somewhere cool where it would look nice.
Oh fuck, did I fuck up? No, I can still pack it. Okay. Ah! I tried, Hoodie.
You fuck it all up.
No. I just can't get on the roof.
Oh, he tried to use it as like a leverage point.
Yeah. Yeah, I placed it next to the big propane tank, parkoured over to it, tried parkouring up on the roof. It will not work.
Good try. A for effort.
Oh, man.
Check on my pizza in 40 seconds.
Oh, man, I'm starting to get fucking tired already. Being up since 4 a.m. It kind of fucking drags your fucking shit down.
Pussy.
Shut up, Ho. You didn't get on until like fucking 2 hours ago. Pussy.
Look at that. Start my check my pizza. I forgot. Oh, bitch. Oh yeah. This bitch is done.
What?
Pizza.
Wow.
Nom nom. Okay, now move this fucking truck.
Still got logs.
It's fine. Take them out, put them in the tent or something.
Whoa.
Fit in there, sir.
Huh.
That fucking
Car tent, huh?
car tent's in there.
dismantle the world. Cards. No, to be honest, we do have like a mint condition truck in there we would have to clear out before, but we could sell.
I mean, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
Actually, we have 2 mint condition trucks.
Ever since
This blue one and this back blue one right here are both mint condition trucks.
I'm gonna put the Olga over there. You wanna open that door for me?
Yeah.
That one's actually in the car tent. Sweet.
We could really do the same with Prime's Ada. Put it in this car tent right here, but I know you're going to be planning on moving shit anyways, but... I don't know.
Cut my pizza real quick. Oh, it's my controller dying. That's what that noise was. How much is it for a truck? 75?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm emptying a truck out right now, at least one of them. We can afford to lose one truck. I mean, we just regained another truck. Oh, we got plenty of 3-dial combos.
That's good. We're gonna need this. Didn't your mama teach you it's not nice to throw things at people?
Was you over there, Homo?
I was.
Huh. Maybe. You come find a spot for some of this shit, Gaylord. All it is
I'm on
like
my union
vehicle
break,
shit.
bro. This is lunchtime right now. remember what he said, right? Motherfucker. Leave your ass in some freezing cold water.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I ain't gonna tell you where the button's at. I'm gonna be the one pressing the button.
I doubt that. Alright, down with some bomb ass pizza. I sure can make some good shit.
Did you make any of the outside doors a gate thing?
No, not yet.
Oh, so we're fully locked in.
Mm-hmm. No escape. Why, you scared of locked doors?
No.
You know, hop off here, take you a little nap, you little bitch.
Thought about it.
Night night, nigga. Night night. CP time.
Yep. I think it is time. Got you started though, bro. Got you started. And you still have a bunch of nails. We just need more metal sheets. We got a bunch of nails, logs, and planks. You just need more metal sheets. And I got one truck almost completely emptied out. Just a few things left inside.
Fuck yeah, I told you. Used car salesman.
Right? Alright, I'll catch you later, homo.
Alright, you fucking puss bag.
Later.
Mate.